everybody. So, big apology for being gone so long. I did post in my last video to give everybody kind of an idea of why I had been out. I had some issues with my eyes, especially this eye, and it took me a little while, several weeks actually, to regain proper vision. Apparently it has something to do with the liquid in my eyes. Still doing the whole specialist thing, but I can't really do anything serious right now. Long story, lots of things have been going. So actually, many of them are good things. My health was a big issue. A lot of that is getting resolved, but there was just a whole lot of stuff going on, and it was just too much for me to try to be creative. And honestly, I am kind of getting tired of doing the whole talking head thing, and I feel like that I have I'm trying to block out this light from my kitchen window. Anyway, I feel like I have reached a turning point in the channel. Want to explain. I have to go check my food, so I don't know if you'll be able to see me or not, but I'm gonna run over here and check my food real quick. I'm planning on having more activities in my videos. Now I got a few holdups because I don't have a decent tripod. Like, I can't get, this one's a broken one. I got it at a thrift store, and I can't get it at the right angle. And I do have a new phone, so that's helping a little bit in the quality, but there's a lot of issues going on right now. I'm still waiting for my pay raise, which should come in a week or so, which is going to make a huge difference because we'll be able to finally buy some clothes, finally do a few things that we've been waiting to do. The quality, I mean, just to recap a little bit, we're living in a trailer park in the Southwest, in the high desert. We live in a trailer that was built around 1970. It's beyond shabby. But the reason we're here is because it's really cheap to live, and we have the ability to get assistance that is going to help us improve our lives. So we're using as much wisdom as we know how. If you go back and watch some of my other videos, you'll find out that we've struggled with essentially, I would say, mental illness. It's not really mental illness. Both of us, we met when we were, both of us were homeless, and we both were suffering with either brain damage or some other type of brain issue. For me, it was a form of encephalitis from sepsis that was like leaking into my body. And it was just creating a scenario where sometimes I seemed sort of normal, but for the most part, I could not process information and did a lot of stupid, crazy stuff. Jamie had been hit in the back of the head with an iron pipe. And when we got together, he actually had amnesia, although in certain ways he was more functional than me. So that's just, we also stayed homeless for quite a while. There's a whole lot of backstory. And what I want to do over the next couple of weeks or a week, depending on how long it takes for me to get situated into my pay rate, which is going to make a difference in the videos, and I'll tell you why. Because we will be able to improve our lives by going to the gym, buying clothes, traveling further distances to go to specialists like eyes and different things. It will increase the quality. I'll be able to buy a tripod for my videos. Not only will it increase the quality of the videos, I think it's going to increase, definitely it's going to increase the quality of my life. But the whole purpose of this channel, just to retouch, is to really be an inspiration, because our goals, and this is what I want to focus on over the next couple of weeks, is the reason that we are sharing our story. And it is because we've been running the swamp coolers and the air conditioner to keep the house cool. It's been like 110 up to 120 degrees here, so. And when the weather changes, because it's a high desert, it's going to get cool. And I'm talking about really dry. Anyway, our goal is to move back east. But that's just part of it. We have spent a lot of time focusing, thinking, praying, meditating, whatever we could do to come up with an idea, or the idea of our long-term goals, our long-term dreams, what we want out of life. And it's definitely not what we're doing now. But compared to where we were, we're doing fantastic. We were homeless for quite a while, and that's where we met up and formed our family as you know it now. And it's myself, and I go by Claire. Jamie is my life partner, and then we have Joe. There's a lot of difficulty that we have went through. So my hope is that everybody will be, accepting and not too judgmental. We are Christians. No, we don't follow every letter and every word in the Bible, but we are doing our best to improve our relationship with the Lord. Our goal is to live a very peaceful life, and a life that's beneficial to the world. And because we've been homeless, because we've suffered a lot with mental health and other issues, we want to be philanthropists. But essentially, in a nutshell, our goal is to be an inspiration to show other people that no matter where you are and no matter how difficult your life has been or where you've come from, that it is possible to improve yourself and to improve your life. No, it doesn't happen overnight. It's incremental. But it's also, what do they call that? It multiplies as it goes. It's exponential. So our goal, simply put in a nutshell, is to show how we are going to go from homeless to estate owners. We want to go from extreme poverty, and we have been there. We have been there, to be financially independent and having money enough to give to others, to do for others, and live a very, very comfortable life. Now, everyone has dreams, and I will be 65 at Christmas, and most people my age are ready to give up. I am not. I am not about to give up. I am a fighter, and there's more about that. Being a warrior your entire life can sometimes mess you up. Self-improvement is huge. Therapy is huge. Mental and physical health is huge. So giving you a little peek at what's going on, we are supercharging our income streams, our work. We are supercharging the things that we want to get accomplished while we're here. We are supercharging our efforts to actually move and go back. That's a lot. But we're also trying to do it in a way that is promoting the slow lifestyle and helping us to be peaceful and have very calm, peaceful, tranquil life. But going forward, especially when I get my pay raise, I'm going to be ever so slightly improving the house, mostly through cleaning projects and through upgrading just a few things. We don't plan to be here long term, but we do want to be comfortable and somewhat happy while we're here. So I'm going to share my projects. I will also be sharing some of the business stuff that we're doing going forward. I'm definitely upping my ante on my relationship with the Lord. Prayer is huge for me, and reading my Bible, and just essentially getting back to living a life of faith as I did before. A lot of ground has to be made to even repair my brain structure from the encephalitis. So I wanted to touch base with you on what's coming. I should be, over the next 2 days, I should be fully back into creating my YouTube videos. I want to go back to doing it on a daily basis, but my workload is also increasing in other areas, and like I said, I'm hindered with certain things, like I need a new truck. And so bear with me, but this is just going to get better from here. I'm even going to share my huge dream, and we all need to dream, but my huge dream of what our forever home is going to be like, what we want it to be like. So, and you know what? You have to think out of the box. You have to think beyond what you even think is possible. Because number one, God is capable of doing anything. And number two, we very seldom achieve more than what we dream of. As a matter of fact, we tend to achieve less. And if all you're dreaming of or all you're thinking of is dying, you're going to have 100% success. But the bigger the dreams, the less chance you're going to reach 100%. But if you don't reach big, and if you don't make it big, it's not going to be. So we're reaching out to the stars. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to edit this video as simply as possible. And then I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow on another video. Until then, bye-bye.